Okay, here it is. We've already done this one before, but we're going to do something a little bit extra to it. That way it's not so bland. Okay, so I got this thing down off the wall that I've already completed. I completed this over a year ago. Now, little did I know that there is actually a bigger puzzle of this same picture. This is this is a panoramic puzzle that came with one of the bigger Thomas Kincaid collection sets. This one was 700 pieces, but it's this big panoramic picture, because at the bottom, there's a lot more under the sea things going on. So, but instead, there's an I've seen like the big 2000, I think it's 1500 or 2000 piece version of this that has, you know, much more going on. But I feel like doing the same picture over again just to get the bigger view to see what's going on. It's almost like going from CinemaScope to IMAX with what's going on here. But still, so I'm not going to, I didn't want to redo that same picture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this board. I'm not that much of a painter, so this is going to be very much trial and error and see how delicate I can do things without making a mess over my table and getting any paint onto the puzzle. So, so luckily, Hobby Lobby, a few years ago, I bought a collection of different brush sets. So they like to maybe do some fine tuning of things, and also got some measuring cups. So one is, I'm going to pour some paint in this so I can dip some paint into it, and a little bit of water. Again, I'm brand new at this, and the paint I got is also from Hobby Lobby. It's their pre-mixed pouring acrylic paint. I've already used the red for another puzzle that I made called My Disney Childhood. So I had to basically put that one on cardboard because it was so darn big. It would not fit on my board I had. So yeah, but this one I'm gonna use this blue one because the color is called Pearlized Sky Blue. So it kind of gives me the impression of maybe ocean color. And being that this is the Little Mermaid, maybe giving it this to give it kind of a more of an ocean-like look. So, I'm going to get started with this and see what I can do and try not to mess this puzzle up. So, yeah, so I'm going to stop the video and begin painting. Try to do the best that I can, see how delicate I can go things. So here we go. Okay, so here's what I've done to it. I've basically painted it blue. Yes, I'm not the best painter in the world, so I don't know. I know that kind of looks messy, but it's added some color to it. And it does, with my strokes, it does kind of give it like an ocean-like view, like a ocean-like vibe to it. So I'm also going to do some other stuff to this to add, you know, a little bit more of a Little Mermaid theme to this portrait that I've put together. So it's not exactly, no, it's not perfect, but it does give it a little bit more color and not just be like a cardboard back. Well, that's not cardboard, that's particle board. I forgot that it's actually from Hobby Lobby itself, but it's a different frame. So yeah. Okay, so here we go. This is what I've done with it. Went to the internet, printed out some little photos of Ariel, cut them out, pasted them all around it, and plus painted the background kind of a bluish color. Yeah, so that way it's not so bland. Matter of fact, I put one where she looks like she's kind of leaning on top of it, like she's popped up behind it. So, and I got this one too off the internet, printed on photo paper, but this one was kind of a mistake. It's a cute little portrait of her, but as you can see, it's a little too big. So I was looking for something small or more of a landscape-like thing to where I could put on here. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to do with this, is not make it so bland. Because you can't get enough of Ariel. Can't get enough of her. So that pretty much does it for the addition to this puzzle. So stay tuned for the next time. We'll do another puzzle and frame it, glue it, and voila. So from me to you, see you later.